What's going on, fam? This is Dinero. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Lucky Boots. I just wanted to do a quick recap match of the South Africa and Zimbabwe match. And South Africa win this match 3-2 and secure their spot in the round of 16 part of this tournament. I think they might end up playing between the first or the second team from Group F. So I think either Cameroon or Ivory Coast. So these are the two giants of African football. So they might need to come hard and prove themselves that they could pass this round 16. So it's going to be a tough one for them. But overall, this was a really, really good match for the Bafana Bafana. They came out early, scored their first goal. This was intensive, aggressive, and really technical discipline on the side of the Bafana Bafana. They kept pretty much the ball throughout both first and half. I mean, with a 68% of ball possession. This is the South Africa team we wanted to see. You know, I know they got potential. I know they got a roster of players that could make difference in the match. Just a quick highlights: Forster, Moremi, Apollos, Mbule. I mean, these guys were just beautiful today, especially Moremi. For me, I think it was the engine of this match, creating those fast-paced press, helping transition the ball left to right, and of course delivering the ball to either Forster or Apollos. So this was a really, really good. I think they might need to get themselves, regroup and plan the next game correctly, because Ivory Coast or Cameroon, they're not gonna give you a piece of cake. I mean, they're not gonna give you a layout to win. These are giant African team. So, and then you are going to the World Cup. All right, I think they're in what's the group? I think they're in a Group A in the World Cup, if I believe. So they got Mexico and South Korea, and the other team has not been determined yet. So South, even though they won today, but there's a few things that need to be talked about and fixed. For me, I think it's that defense line. That defense line for me made a lot of mistakes today. Zimbabwe caught them sleeping several times. And if Zimbabwe had the chance to score, I mean, they could have scored. I think, if I'm not wrong, at least 4 goals should have been scored on South Africa today. But of course, they missed. So the defense needs to be worked on. The coach needs to see how they can adjust and fix those mistakes in the defense. The midfield at time too, I think after the first goal, I don't know if it was just the momentum of winning and they just kind of fall back a little bit. But I think for me, that defense line was the weak link for this team. But overall, great performance, great collective performance. On the Zimbabwe side, I mean, even though they were the underdog of this match, of this competition, I think this team played very effective. I mean, they had really good attempts. They had good, especially the fronts. I mean, the middle part. They had this crazy fast break. I mean, Zimbabwe had the fast break, the quickest fast break ever I haven't seen. It was really nice to see. On the Zimbabwe side, I think Lunga played really nice, creating danger on the backline for South Africa there. And Zendami played pretty good on his position. So overall, Zimbabwe is done. It's going home. I think this team has so much potential, especially with the young one. What's that young team, the young player? I think was it Junior Zungado and Shirewa. Yeah, I mean, those two youngins, that's going to be the future of the Zimbabwe team. I think they got full potential, and they could make a big change on this team. So, Mashwanishe, good player, play really nice. But the goalie, Arubi, man, if I had to give this guy a point today, man, that was below five out of 10. I don't know. Arubi played really terrible today, very, very terrible today. So that's something the coach might have to look at it. But overall, Zimbabwe played really effective. They showed discipline and skillful, but the football god was not on their side. Maybe next time, go back home, regroup, and build up your team so you could come back much stronger. So that's my really quick review here. I think South Africa played pretty good, keeping the possession of the ball. But and again, at some point we see those quick Zimbabwe break coming really fast and pressing that defense line of South Africa, and that's what they were able to get that two goal in there. So things to be worked on the South Africa team is the defense line. I think that defense line was pretty weak today, and I feel bad for Modiba with the own goal situation there, but I think they need to work on that defense line. It was pretty weak. And also, I think, I don't know why the coach waited so long to sub the player, because halfway through the second half, I mean, you saw the player were getting tired. Like, they were really getting tired. And you still have some good player on the bench. I mean, you still have some good player on the bench. So I don't know why the coach didn't do that. I don't know if that was a strategy to pretty much finish up the game on a higher momentum level, I guess. But overall, great job for the Bafana Bafana. Great job, especially Foster. Foster was just beautiful performance. So what's next? So we're just waiting for South Africa, and actually we're waiting for the winner of Group F. Like I said, between Cameroon and Ivory Coast. So that's gonna be an interesting match to watch. And on the other notes, Zambia is playing against Morocco, so 3-0 already. That doesn't look good for Zambia right now. 3-0 already. Anyway, so that was my quick recap for this match. Tell me what you think about South Africa. Is this a performance that you were happy to see? And what needs to be changed? What needs to change? What do they need to work on? Because this is not only the African Cup team, but this team is also going to the World Cup. So leave your comments and tell me what you think. And once again, this is Dinero. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share. Until then, stay blessed. Peace out.